Hello and welcome to the Core. Thanks for joining me for another walkthrough in this series of component demos for the KV Core platform. In this video, we're taking a look at KV Core's transactions component and how its deep integrations truly complete a full lead lifecycle inside a single system. For your business to thrive, you have to be driving new leads and new business all the time. You've got to be doing lead gen, you've got to be doing marketing, you've got to have a presence out there. But at the end of the day, you haven't truly made any money until the transaction is complete. You really need the best tools for driving both leads and clients, but also managing the process of all your transactions. There are a lot of pretty decent transaction management tools out there on the market. The problem brokers face is that their transaction system is often very disconnected from their lead generation and marketing activities. This causes two major issues. First, disconnected systems means disconnected data. Leads capture between 5 and 10 times before they transact with you. If you want to know what marketing is working and where to spend your next marketing dollar, you can't rely on manual entry. You need to know what's truly driving results. Second, one of your greatest opportunities to drive more business is in driving referrals and testimonials after the transaction, the post-close. Unfortunately, most agents don't really have any automation and few best practices to help drive testimonials and referral business. KV Core solves all of this with the most seamless transactions integrations on the market. Let's see how simple it really is. So, when I come into KV Core, I can simply come down to my Transactions tab, and you can see that I've got a full transaction integration system here. What's happening is behind the scenes, whether I'm using one of the major providers like Dotloop, SkySlope, or Brokerment, or I've got a custom integration here, either way there's a real-time transaction sync happening in my system, meaning all of the data from my transaction system comes right in. I can easily filter and interact with it here, just like I can on my smart CRM or my listing system in KV Core. Notice all of my data, my financial data, my task, who it's assigned to, are all syncing in from my transaction system. Note that we retain the original source from your lead management system though, meaning whether that lead has come in 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times, and regardless whether they've come in from your company website, a team website, an agent website, or if they've called in, texted in, or used a short code from one of your signs, it doesn't matter. It takes the original source. That is actually now, finally, a source of truth for your entire business. It's very exciting, and what it does at the end of the day is it allows you to leverage our full business analytics system. The real-time transaction sync means that your agents and team members don't have to come in and manually update the CRM every time something happens. It's all automated. This is done for you. I can come in and I can look at my marketing and my lead generation or my sources. I can finally understand where these deals actually came from. I can understand new lead through closed deal by source. I can even drill down to the campaign level. If you're running Facebook or pay-per-click or something like that, the key to driving more profit on those isn't just dumping in more dollars. It's making your marketing spend much smarter and more effective. That's the sort of thing you can do. And like I said, we'll talk more about that in the business analytics component video. Now, the last thing that's really important about the transactions feature is that it integrates with my marketing autopilot feature. Now, the last thing that's really important about the transactions feature is that it integrates with my marketing autopilot feature. This enables me to run my smart campaigns. Some people call them drips, but they're actually a lot more intelligent than that. They're emails and they're text messages and they're even scheduled calls and tasks based on certain criteria. For example, when I have a transaction moved to closed, and maybe that transaction came from a certain source like Zillow or my website or Google or whatever, when that transaction moves to closed, I can automatically kick off my post-close plan that is designed to drive testimonials and referrals. If you think about it, you want to work that post-close cycle in a very similar way to the way you would work a lead or a lead gen cycle, with all the same level of intelligence, and with the idea that I want referrals and testimonials. If you can do that, your business can literally explode with the transactions you're doing today. You're just going to be much, much smarter about how you work that post-close. All of that becomes very simple and in fact automated. I don't have to have my team members even think about these things because they're happening behind the scenes. It happens automatically as my transactions sync in. Now, the great part is we're not reinventing the wheel here. When you come in and look through your transaction system, it'll automatically log you in. It'll open up the transaction or the loop or whatever in a new tab, and I can work with it there. And it'll automatically sync here with the system. To summarize, it really is a perfect combination, the best of both worlds, so to speak, seamlessly tying together lead gen, lead management, and transactions all inside the KV Core transaction system. So, that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the inside.